behind, go put your left behind.
What is up, everybody? So check it out. I guess we finally got enough trinkets and stuff going on in Dirty Bomb. They finally give us a preview of Dockyard. So yeah, sit back and I'm gonna play this and we're gonna see how the shit looks. It better be good.
Here is your first preview of Dockyard as you earned 30,000 lifesaver trinkets. Enjoy.
Oh yay, EV.
Today joining me is Naxus.
Hey everyone.
So we are in attacker spawn and we have two main routes to choose from. You've got the left route over there and the main route here. So let's just run up here because the main objective is just in that area. But first of all, we have our little boathouse here.
Oh, Boaty McBoathouse, my old favourite.
It gives you a proper feel for being in a boat type area, doesn't it?
It does, it makes you feel like you're in a dockyard.
Yes, so
Very much
proper.
So, I agree.
So proper.
So running up here, we then come across the first objective, which is the EV. Now this is an escort map, and there's two very big things to take note of here. First of all, the MG nest up at the top, and also this repairable door at the side. Now this is a heavily
Oh yeah, let's repair the door when we're getting shot
It is
at,
very
right?
heavily contested. I mean, if you don't get it shut pretty quickly, the defenders have a clear run on your engineers trying to repair the EV, and can cause you all sorts of problems if you don't get it sorted.
In that
Two
area
engineers.
there as well, you often find
Mandatory.
defenders set up, don't you?
Yes, yeah, they're set up in there, and also in the canal, which we'll come across at some point later.
The cool thing though is
It's
that
trying
if
to
you
tell
are
people where to
an
set up
engineer, you are
at,
a parent,
it's
you
not
can
gonna
have
work.
teammates up on this ramp to give you some cover fire as well. You can cover in there, you can cover down here, and also you can cover in that building.
And you get your
too,
head
which
shot
is
off in
another
one
area
shot
to
with the damn
look
sniper.
at a little bit later on.
So that's
looking
gonna
at
happen.
The other side of this building,
We're gonna
though,
check
we've got
that
this
window
section
first
up
and the
here.
door.
So you've got this little stair set, and you have another route down the side. Now what leads
Yes,
into here?
another
So
route
this
on
is
the
Where
side.
secondary route out of the spawn leads.
Secondary.
You can see it comes down here.
Secondary.
behind the little van and into
Secondary.
the area right here.
cool. And then this one here, that's
Secondary.
from the Boaty McBoathouse, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you can either
Boaty
go through
McBoathouse.
the way we showed you before, or you can go through the secondary route into the Boaty McBoathouse, do a little jump, and land here.
Nice. Cool.
The Boaty
And
McBoathouse.
then, along with this area, which gives you a nice kind of overview of the first objective, you have a standing up space over there.
You have a standing up
Quickly
space,
run
really?
down. This is back the way we came from.
Really?
From the spawn, you can then either go straight on into where it is, left to go on that side route, and also right into the Royal Nelson Boat Club. So we just run across up here. Yellow pipe leads the way. This brings you to that little balcony, which gives you a nice oversight of this area.
Yeah, as you can see, you can take so much advantage from having this point.
No,
Defenders can find
maybe
it
a
really
turret,
difficult
maybe,
to try and step
maybe.
outside these doors if you have this
Drop a
position,
turret right at the
and it
corner
can
and
be very
watch your
useful to
back.
cover the doors below if you've not been able to repair them.
Alright, lovely. Cool. So let's start moving on.
Or drop
on
the turret
the-
there and
so
try to
we talked
repair
about the MG nest earlier.
without getting
If
your
we go
nuts
down the
blown
left
off.
side here, now this is where a hell of a lot of fighting takes place. Partly because of the ammo crate that we have there, but also mainly because of the amount of vision and
Nobody really
power
fights
that
over the
this
ammo
area
crate.
gives
Some
you.
people
Yes,
hoard
you
it, some
have
people
someone on
don't.
your team who, is
Most
quite
people
good at being
don't
a-
hoard
like
it.
a lookout or,
They'll
cover
check it
the
every
place.
once in a
This
while,
place
but
is
they don't
very, very
always
important.
hoard it.
And we found that during playtests, most of the
They're too
most
smart.
of the conflict happens around this area.
Most of the
Carry on
conflict,
around
huh?
this corner here,
No.
you then get into
Get sniped!
this MG nest, and just by like jumping on it, you can see the amount of area and sight you get around the EV is crazy. So if you don't have those doors closed, you can literally see and shoot everyone. And also the
Yeah, you
on
close
that
the
building
doors
there
and the
is
MG is
not
gonna
one
frickin'
there.
blow
So
it
if
open
you're
if they're
artillery, you
smart.
can pull in artillery from here.
They'll use that
You
and
can
not waste their own
arc
ammo.
gun, Kira laser in there too. You can really
Yep.
attack that EV quite heavily. So as an attacker, you need to control these buildings.
Oh, definitely,
Yep.
definitely. I mean, if you want to give your engineers the breathing room to be able to try to repair the EV, then this room is a must-have. You can push the defenders back, cause all sorts of trouble for them, and hold so many areas. It's so key.
And the good thing with this map is that you're not generally just fighting to, keep the area of the EV. If you want to really push out, you need to control this corner of the map in order to get it out. And the good thing with this little area too is if you push on forward, you get this little window set up here, which leads you on to the next section. The EV comes
snipe
down this
heaven.
road, circle, like
If they're
goes
smart.
around it, around the corner, and goes down.
Not all
there.
the snipers
And you
are
can
smart,
use
but there's
this
some
within
really good
two
ones I've
advantages
played
to try
against
and
that are
control
really
the
smart.
next spot. You can see up there, there's another MG nest.
Really, really
so
smart.
Similarly to this MG, you're going to want to control that. You can really help the MG, the EV come down and defend it from the defenders.
Yeah, this is another really very, very important spot. I mean, it has more impact on the second half of this objective, but it is very useful to have as well right at the start.
One spot we haven't talked about yet is this blue building here too. Now this offers an interesting flank route, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I mean, being able to flank between here as a defender or an attacker is really, really useful, causing all sorts of problems, popping out of nowhere, making interesting gameplay angles to play, and also
There's some ambushes
being
there,
able to
okay.
aid your team at any point by swapping between those two flanks really easily.
I like what you said earlier, how that window there gives you a good vantage point for the second section as the EV's going across the bridge. As
Better have a good sniper on it.
This flank route is so strong as well, because you can push down the river, which is a section we're going to talk about in a later video, come into this side bit, flank behind the EV, come out, and then take out the squad. And again, if you're being a sneaky Kira or a Nader or someone who can put down a lot of damage in a quick amount of time, you can just take out everyone behind the EV if they're there. So, very important flank route. As an attacker, you want to keep an eye on it. As a defender, you want to try and use it as much as possible. And that is it for our first preview of Dockyard today.
Wow.
So congratulations on earning those 30,000 Lifesaver trinkets. For the next Dockyard preview, you'll need to earn 15,000 Wrecking Ball trinkets. So get into game and get earning. Thank you very much, Naxus, for joining me today.
It's been a pleasure.
And we'll see you in the next one.
So yeah, I'd like to know what you people think if you play Dirty Bomb. Your comments, questions, and whatever. If this video is somewhat humorous or, you know, whatever, maybe, please hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. As always, thank you for taking the time to listen to my idiocy and hanging out with us. Peace.